football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. But tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Monday Night Football.
Throwing first play is Herbert. And this head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Now the soul was open.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, in that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Hardman on the return.
Damn, bro. Ain't nobody gonna catch him? He's running by everybody.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
I'm about to get my ass whooped already.
31 now on 1st and 10. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
A couple yards shy of the red zone here.
I'm about to get my ass beat, man. 2nd loss in a row.
10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They run it again with Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossover. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. First
yeah, a lot of time.
Pick up at 14.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
A lot of time.
Here
Yeah,
we
a lot
go
of
now
time.
on 1st and goal. Cook is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Dalvin Cook, so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two to punch this one in.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Dalvin Cook, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. This defense for the Jets, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you draw your quarterback? Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Herbert throwing again. And he takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they got to find a way to get it back together.
They team back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. That's again complete to Palmer. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's caught. Touchdown. Austin Eckler hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Nicole Hardman, 83 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they?
J.C. Jackson, man. You get killed in real life, you get killed in a video game, bro. It's terrible, man. Worst free agent signing in Chargers history, dog.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
$82 million for 4 years for nothing. Fucking trash.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Is that Montez Sweat?
To play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Gets through, and now an opening. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there for LA. 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Again, Herbert. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Why are you throwing the fucking ball, man? Like, seriously. I want to know. That's twice.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
He's supposed to go deeper than that. He's supposed to go much deeper than that.
Has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he gets this up.
Damn, bro. I was right there and couldn't get it, bro. Damn. I was right there, bro. Right there. Right there.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
Take that. Oh, come on, bro. turn around. That's twice.
This one's going to get him a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving.
Oh,
it isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So he has a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Jets in 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 2nd down, Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you're
Thank you.
Intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
Thank you, bro.
Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Damn, bro. Y'all ain't blocking worth a damn, dog. He in the backfield every time. Shit.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. A throw there, but that's going to
Shot that lobby. Whatever, man. That was trash, bro. Them motherfuckers ain't block worth a damn, dog. 3-man rush. He gonna run this back.
Very good return that time. 10 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team.
Oh, I tried to press triangle, man.
Here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and now he's hit.
Get the. Oh, why is all this happening, man? Come on.
Has got it. A call it luck and skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football.
This is ludicrous, man.
Calling it now, our ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. picked up by Michael Davis. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first.
Tried it, didn't you?
Right now as the clock continues to run. Time for a break.
A lot of people do that.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
A lot of people do that shit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
You gotta stay hydrated.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 59 yards. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Now it's Herbert. He throws here, incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. A solid stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
He right in front of him. He got him sealed off. They just made him throw a bad pass for no reason. He's right in front of him. It shouldn't have been thrown that horribly inside.
Look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Bad, man. It's horrible, dog.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
I got 3 interceptions. I know you throw the 3 interceptions, but I'm in a tie game.
No matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's 4.
Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers
But I'm in a tie game.
here at their own 40-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. It's Eckler again. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Herbert off of play action. And that is
Thank you, bro. He was making him run all kind of crazy routes. I don't know what he was doing.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback in just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And this is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man. That's a pick.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the
Jesus.
but the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Rodgers again now. He'll get this to Lazard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's going down.
Come on, man.
The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. On first down, it's Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
So Herbert can't run away. He can't run away from him. Zion is getting bullied.
They're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
That's crazy, man. That's wild, man.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Can't make this shit up, man.
Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That open man that time, we end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now Rodgers. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And got his man, complete. So illegal touching, the one you see often, it's going to wipe away a first down.
Very simply, if you're a receiver, you can't set foot out of bounds and then be the first to catch the football. Side judge, right there on the play, made the call.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's
Bro, that's several times, dog. That's garbage, man. These are open passes.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return. We've got a 1-score.
They don't want me to be successful, bro.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Rodgers wants to change the look. He's back to throw. That's complete. It's Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Pick it off!
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
That is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Felt compelled to go for it.
Y'all killing me, man.
They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
All that wiggling.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Right back to Cook for another completion.
All that damn wiggling, bro. He should have caught that hoe up.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game. And the Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I should not be in the dog fight, for real, for real. Just, but I'm here.
Now 1st and goal. Rodgers with a keeper, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Chargers will use the
shouldn't be here, but I'm fucking here.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Wow.
Sometimes when quarterbacks run a sneak, they wait a second or two just to see which way to go with the football. And in this case, that hesitation cost him.
Cook will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing
Crazy,
fancy about
man.
this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Shit, I don't blame you. I'll go for it too.
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Crazy, man. Ugly ass, man, dog.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset.
I'm embarrassed that shit came down to 3 points. I threw 2 interceptions with Herbert. He could. I don't think I completed a pass in the second half.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one